to start cutting up the onion here. Shut up, Mimsy. Shut up, Mimsy.
Issues last night during the Fox News exclusive town hall in Iowa. Is Chris Christie back on his good side now that the former New Jersey governor dropped out of the race and said this about Nikki Haley on our
Good morning, Megan. How are you this morning? I'm just getting my... Oh no, that's awful. I am so sorry you have no power. Oh, I bet it's cold. You're at work now. Well, that's good. I'm getting my spaghetti sauce ready. I've already gotten the onions in the pot with the oil. Oh, I hope so. Oh my goodness. You can't be without heat in this weather. Hi, Scratch and Spoon. I am making homemade spaghetti sauce. I already have my onions in the pot. Now I just got to cut up my garlic here. Yes, I'm making homemade sauce. Yes. So I'm going to get that into the pot. There we go. All that mixed in really good. See, we actually do the tomatoes, crush them and blend them and everything, and then I jar them, and then they're ready to go into the pan. You love homemade sauce? Oh, yes, so do I. Yes. Megan says good morning, Jim.
Good morning, Megan.
She still has no power, and she woke up cold. And then, of course, what we have to use for that is we have to use neck bones, which we got. We got pork neck bones to go with our sauce, which is going to go in here to brown. And not only that, we have to get some beef stew meat. That's got to go in there too. I love the smell of fresh onion and garlic when it's cooking. So now we're going to slowly put these in and get them in the pot. So we can get them browning up here. So they can start browning. So I'll throw that in there. You've been craving spaghetti for weeks. You bought the ingredients the other day and won't be homemade. Well, it will be made in my home. Canned sauce and ground beef, that's good too. Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to start stirring this up a little bit before I get the other stuff in. I want to get these browned a little bit before I put the beef stew meat in. There's nothing wrong with the way you make it either. It's good stuff. And Jim likes the beef stew meat, so he'll eat a lot of that, I'm sure. And of course I'm making this because my daughter, who's here from Alaska, really loves the homemade sauce. Jim Scratch and Spoon Lotto said good morning.
Good morning, Scratch and Spoon Lotto.
Yep, he's here. Relaxing, enjoying his coffee. and this cooks. You spent 3 years in Alaska? Okay. Yeah, my daughter lives in Eagle River, Alaska. So that's where she's living now. All right. Fort Wainwright. Okay. I'll have to ask her if she knows where that's at. Because I think she said she's like, oh, Fairbanks. Okay. It was really, really cold. I bet it was. Now we're going to put the sauce in. So let's get that in there. Alright, because this has to cook all day long. So we're going to put it in there. Then we're going to put a jar of hot water. And we'll put the water in. There we go. Okay. Jeremy gives us really good clothing. That is amazing for cold weather climates. Yes, it is. Yeah, my daughter served in the Air Force along with my son-in-law. But they moved. They were stationed in Omaha, Nebraska, but they decided to move to Alaska because my son-in-law got a job at the base in Alaska, there in Anchorage, I believe. So they decided to move there. Let me stir all this up from the bottom. Okay, we're going to let it come to a boil now that everything's in there. And we're going to season it really good. Oh, that's great. Put some salt in there. Of course. Not too much because we don't want it too salty. Now let me get my other seasonings. Put some oregano. We like oregano. We have to have oregano in our sauce. Definitely have to have that. Here. This one is we'll put a little bit of rosemary. Rosemary. Oh, I don't have any more rosemary. Okay. Let's see what's this. Put a little parsley on top. There we go. Yes, oregano is a must. Yes, it is. Definitely. Definitely have to have that. Put some Italian seasoning in there. That'll be good. Make it all tasty. It's going to be good, good, good. Okay, we're going to mix all this up. Get all that seasoning in there. All right. Now we're going to let it come to a boil. And then once it starts to boil, we're going to lower the heat. And then it's going to cook all day long. Nice and slow. Low and slow. That's what it's gonna do. Cook slow and slow. I'll put a little garlic salt in there too, make it some more garlicky. Everybody loves garlic. Okay. Now we'll stir this baby up and let it cook slow. Mm, 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 It smells good already. Now we just gotta let it boil. Hi, Limo Dude. What time is dinner? Oh, okay. Dinner's probably gonna be about maybe 6 o'clock, something like that, depending on when this gets done, because it's gotta cook all day. But yes, you're on welcome, more than welcome, my friend. How are you this morning, Limo Dude? Yes, here, I'll let you guys take a look at it so you can see how it looks. I'll even stir it. See, that's homemade sauce right there. It's got to cook all day. It's got neck bones in it. It's got beef stew meat in it. It's got basil, oregano. Put a little garlic salt in there. A little basil. Once I let it get it to boil, oh, that's good. Once I get it to boil, I'll cover it up, and then it's just gonna cook low and slow all day. Now you have to make spaghetti, huh? Oh, okay. No, I've never made spaghetti in the pressure cooker. I always do it on the stove. Boil the water, put it in there, and just stir it and let it cook. Let me turn this up because I want it to boil so I can get it covered.
Maya,
Yes, dear.
Johnson or coffee?
Yes. Oh, Lord. Here. Hold on a minute. I gotta go see it. Get some. Okay. I woke him up. Okay. Oh, thank you, Scratch and Spoon. You have a good day too. Yep, see, Limo Dude? Yes, we know it. We know all about doing that. You're right. Just gotta get Jim some more coffee this morning. So Megan, what caused all the power to go out? What happened? Oh, no. Well, that's not good. And you definitely need power in this frickin' weather. You need to have that heat on. Definitely need that heat. Oh, that's not good. Wait a minute, you're in, are you in Pennsylvania, Megan? I think so. Oh, yes, Pennsylvania. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, in this weather, you definitely need your heat. This is too cold to be without heat, definitely. Oh God, yeah, you don't want to be no all the time without power. No, that's not good at all. You definitely got to have power. Did you want to eat breakfast? No. While my sauce is cooking, I'll make myself some breakfast. Look, we have a fireplace. There we go. Yes, that's exactly it. At least that way you can just lay in front of the fireplace and keep warm. That's right. Yeah, that's awful. There we go.
Essentially, he was in on the speed rail to not make taxes on 1.1.
All right.
So, where does he go from here? What is his defense? I was on
And I want to light my candle up. Small cabbage. Oh yeah. It's gray there in Florida and a cool 54. 54 is nice. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Good morning, Miko. How are you, my friend? Minimal Dude said it's gray and a cool 54. 54 is pretty good. Right now it's 30 degrees here and it's going to be a 59. It's going to be our high today. That's good. By 12, it will be in the 70s. Well, that's okay. It's taking a while to boil. Come on now. Let's go. Boil down like you're supposed to. Come on. See, Miko, I've made my spaghetti sauce is cooking. It's got to cook all day long. Having some homemade sauce today. Making it, of course, because my daughter's here, so she loves it. So I'm gonna make some for her. And I'm making myself a bagel with a fried sausage patty and some cheese. It's gonna be really, really good. So I can't wait to make that.
It is
Yes, honey.
-27.
Oh, yeah, it's cold. That's too cold for me. I don't like it that cold. No, 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 no. I don't like cold, cold, cold. Okay, now I need to get my cheese. All right. So what's going on today for you, Miko? Hope you're doing all right and you're enjoying so far your day. There we go. I'll clean up all this when I'm done. All right, now I'm going to put this in the microwave and let it melt a little bit. Just got a lot of cleanup, but that's okay. All right, we're going to lower this down now and let it cook low and slow. Turn it all the way to low and we'll cover it up like that. There we go. All right. Hi, good morning, Karina. How are you? Oh,
Over to you. All right, we're gonna get out
oh, thank you, Miko.
out there on the box square. Yes, thank you so much, Carly.
Okay, now I'm going to sit down for just a little bit because I got to go upstairs and search for something.
If he wins another term and a
Yes, I got my bagel with my sausage and my cheese.
And so there are questions about how much a second term of a Donald Trump
It's nice and hot, but it's good.
would be about retribution and looking backwards and grievances, and how much would be looking forward. I'm not going to have time for retribution. We're going to make this country so successful again. I'm not going to have time for retribution. And remember this, our ultimate retribution is success.
We're going to move forward. So, what is voter change? Let's ask and get a reaction of our voter panel. We have Daniel, who's on the front row, who's campus reform correspondent. Goes to
Well, I
Syracuse
wish you lived closer,
University.
Miko. I could make you some
Republican
breakfast.
voter. We have Natalia in the middle in the red. She's a New York City mom, registered Democrat, immigrated here at a young age from Odessa. And we're going to talk to her about immigration. We also have Noah right here on the front row in the suit. He's a New York independent. He has 3 children, and he's a conservative voter. We have Marcella, who is a Republican voter. She's in the very middle in the back. Republican voter, and then John on the end. He owns a construction
It's not
company.
big enough for Miko. I don't have that's all the bagel sizes I have here.
Margaret Obigromian, who's a
I don't have any bigger
Democrat,
bagels.
likes Ron DeSantis and said she can't believe it. She would vote for Trump if he's the
Yes, she
nominee.
did, limo dude. She got herself a public sub the other day.
We're going to move forward and not focus on retribution.
I mean, I think that's wonderful because everyone's been worried.
She ate that whole sub
the
up.
entire candidacy is going to be about lawsuits and
Yeah.
revenge, and nobody wants to see that. The country's been ripped apart. Biden was supposed to be the candidate that brought all of us together, and I feel like we're more ripped apart than ever before. So I'd really love to see all of that put in the past, and I loved everything that he said last night. Much to my surprise, and he seemed, had a clear path forward. And I'm just listening to what people are saying and what they
Why
want.
do you like him over President Biden?
Oh, she loves those public subs, limo dude. I'm telling you.
When he won, I was a big Biden supporter. But our country's in shambles right now.
Soon you just might be-
I put my children on every
You'll be in
aspect of my
Florida,
life
Miko? Is that where you're
it was 4
going?
years ago, and I'm tired of looking at parties. I'm tired of looking at who I should vote for, and actually seeing who's going to bring our country
Yes,
forward.
Miko's been dieting, so that's a good thing.
Look, Trump's got real issues to focus on to fix this country and get it back onto a good track. I couldn't agree more that if you focus on retribution, important pieces that needs to be put back together.
No, I do not have veggie cream cheese. I don't like cream cheese, limo dude.
It shows you the transparency that he has. It shows you the growth that Trump had and what he learned in 4 years and what he thought about for 4 years and what he's going to implement in the 4 years that God willing he's going to have. So I think it's going to be a good trajectory that he's planted on, and it shows you the maturity that he is grown up into, and that's the type of support and that's the type of leader that we need in the White House.
There's an issue that is the Democrats are really pushing, and that's the abortion issue. Donald Trump addressed that last night. Listen to this.
They're the radicals because they're willing to kill the baby in 8 months, 9 months, or even after birth. There has to be a little bit of a concession. one
Okay,
way or
Miko,
another.
we're in Florida.
I want to get it right. I have to get it right. I happen to be for the exceptions.
Luna.
Like Ronald Reagan. with
I'm not
the
going out
right to the
there.
mother, rape.
It's cold in the
Go
garage.
with your heart first. Go with your heart, your mind. Go with it. But you do also have to put in there a little bit. You have to win elections.
Okay, so let's talk about this because he's saying, I'm not really for it. It should be rare, like Ronald Reagan always said. There have to be some concessions. So, Daniel, I know you're a student. This matters to, I guess, some of your peers. At my age, we're not really worried about having to be in that situation. But for you, as a college student, what are your friends saying about this issue?
I think that all of my friends, they're aware that the left has
Oh, around
come into
Daytona,
their,
okay.
position on abortion, as well as other positions like the economy and education. I think that abortion it exposes the Democrats for the radical policies that they're pushing.
To kill a baby at 9 months, 8 months.
To kill a baby at 8, 9 months, to impose radical policies on the economy, which I'm graduating in 2 years. I want to enter a...
Yeah, I saw what happened in Florida, limo dude, with those tornadoes.
It
It was pretty bad.
I was reassured about Trump last night when he talked about how his economy was focused on low energy prices.
It's a Jersey
That's
thing.
when we have one of the best economies in,
Miko said he's
in
looking
the
to get
world.
land
And,
in Florida.
Oh, is that right?
Around Daytona.
Democrats really don't,
It's going to be expensive.
care about what parents see
It's
from
really
the
built
child.
up
I'm a
in
beneficiary
Daytona?
of school
Oh,
board.
okay.
I went to charter school from first grade to 8th grade.
Miko was cheating on you, Karina. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
With who?
Uh-oh.
Miko's in trouble. Karina said, hey, Jim.
And officers
Hi,
labor,
Karina. How are
teach
you?
educators how to develop anti-racist curricula for schools nationwide. That needs to end. Children need to have better schooling. We need to have a great economy, and we need more sensible, more common sense as Democrats who say,
She said he's cheating on her with food.
abortion.
Okay, Natalia, how about you? You're raising 2 children. Your top issue is also education, right? And parental rights. What do you want to see in your candidate?
I want to see a DeSantis style.
Miko said, I just know that I'm moving and not moving to North Carolina.
Seeing how great he was at parent engagement in Florida. Parents were at the table right at the beginning. He followed the science, he engaged the scientists. He didn't just follow the political scientists, kind of like what Biden has done. He's actually followed the evidence, and we've seen the fruits of his labor. Parents here in New York have felt really kind of excluded from the process. There have been AstroTurf groups that claim to speak for us, but actually there's no one truly advocating for the children. So I would like to see whoever, ends up being the candidate.
Hi, Darcel. Good morning.
I think Trump is probably a better candidate than Biden. But I really wish he'd get out of the way so that DeSantis could.
You're a registered Democrat. What if it is Biden? And
Okay.
Who do you vote for?
I voted for Biden the first time, but I won't make that mistake again.
Wow, so you'll pull the lever for Trump. Okay, all right. Let me play one more. This is a snippet from DeSantis and Nikki Haley last night over on CNN at the same time that Trump.
Miko
was
said he's
on
trying to
there.
find
So
a
watch
river
this and
lot.
I'll get your reaction.
Limo Dude said, if you can find land around Daytona and use it for parking or putting trailers on it for Bike Week, you will make a fortune.
What's that? What did you say?
Limo Dude said, if you can find land around Daytona and use it for parking or putting trailers on it for Bike Week, you will make a fortune.
Oh, absolutely.
How are you, Darcel? Oh, Jim. Snooky. Darcel, you missed me do my spaghetti sauce, but I'll let you see it because it's cooking right now. Let me take off the lid here for a minute and I'll let you guys look at it because I'm going to stir it up. See, this is my homemade spaghetti sauce cooking. It's got to cook all day, and low and slow. It's going to be good. I made it because my daughter's here and she loves it. So I'm making it for her. Miko said it's about time for my dream to live on a river somewhere. That's good. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, Limo Dude, you take care. Take it easy, my friend. Miko, you can do it. Oh, thank you. When it's ready, it's going to be incredible. Oh my gosh. Smush, smush. That's what she says in this episode. What's the matter, Luna? I fed you.
I just like your video.
Thank you, babe. Miko says, were those bones in there? Who did you whack, Maria? There are neck bones in there. That's what you need to make the sauce with.
And those neck bones came from me.
You're looking at me like you're so sad. But I love you. Yeah, mommy love you, Luna. Yeah. What the hell is that? And like I said, it's going to cook all day until this evening. So it'll be nice and ready about maybe 5:30. I'll check it and see how good it looks. I know you like it somewhat thick, right?
Yes.
Okay. You never used neck bones in yours? Oh, we always use it for when we make the sauce homemade. Always. That and beef stew meat. You're about to step into hell. What does that mean? Karina said she's about to step into hell, y'all. I'm like, what is that? Oh, her job? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it won't be that bad today. Luna. What? Okay, that's better. Now I can see. She's got Eric now. Look, Jim. It's raping me. Luna's just walking back and forth like she's lost. Dude. He had to put his pants back up. Oh my goodness. Karina, I hope it won't be too bad. You'll be okay today. Miko, she's upstairs. She was still laying in bed. She's not an early morning riser, so. My youngest Larry, he's already at school, and then my other son, I woke him up, so he's got to get ready for work. So he's going to be leaving soon. I understand, Karina. I understand. Yeah, she's not a very morning person, so she sleeps in late. So, and that's fine. Some more coffee, dear?
Yeah.
She's on vacation. Let her sleep. It's a Jersey thing.
wireless antennas.
The plane then would have slammed into the antennas, sustaining even more damage and increasing the chances of serious injury. For their efforts, Burkill and his team are considered heroes.
Flying is about teamwork, and we had
Just before a set of wireless antennas.
The plane then would have slammed into the antennas, sustaining even more damage and increasing the chances of serious injury.
Hi, baby. What are you doing?
For their efforts, Burkill and his team are considered heroes.
Flying is about teamwork, and we had an outstanding team.
There is no doubt. Without the flight crew's actions,
What?
Flight 38's landing would have been a catastrophe.
You're just like a little baby. There's all kinds of love.
As they continue examining
Here we go,
data
dear.
from the flight data recorder,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Continue, right?
Turn my coffee.
Okay, Miko.
investigators are no closer to solving the case.
Analysis of the flight recorder didn't identify any particular fault with the aircraft electrical system that would have resulted
I
in
know.
both engines rolling back.
They are at least able to determine why no data was found on the quick access recorder for the last 45 seconds of the flight.
Everybody wants to see
It's
you.
not an electrical fault as they first feared.
The 45-second delay in the QAR recording was a result of the fact that the QAR doesn't record in real time. It buffers the data and then will record approximately 45 seconds later.
Do you want some treats? Huh? You want a treat?
With all the information from the plane's various data recorders
Hold
now
on.
collected,
I get you
investigators
some
have a
treats.
precise picture of what happened. The jet was on the proper course as it made its approach to land,
Here we
when
go.
things went horribly wrong.
Okay, I got it.
720 feet, the right engine rolled back.
Move a minute. Come
7
on.
seconds later, the left engine rolled back. The auto throttle attempted to command
Yeah, true.
greater thrust,
Not me, it's the other throttle.
but the engine didn't respond.
I can't get power on the engine.
While electrical and computer
Okay.
problems are ruled out as causes of the crash, the flight data recorders do point investigators to the likely source of the problem.
She loves all that love and affection from me this morning.
The quick X recorder with fuel metering
And of course now
valves.
she's eating her treats, so
Both
she's
those
happy.
valves indicated that they had opened to their fully open position.
The plane's computers were calling for as much fuel from the tanks as possible. The valves were fully open, but not nearly enough fuel was reaching the
In a few
engines.
minutes I'll go upstairs and
A
start
plane with
taking
plenty
out
of
stuff
fuel
out the
and a
closet to
working
find her
computer
book.
system still crash landed,
So she can
and investigators can't
Take it home with her
determine
if she
why.
wants it.
They focus on the weather on the day of the accident.
It was a very cold air mass over Siberia, so we were aware of the cold conditions, but the flight was expected to be smooth and also quick.
The plane's path took them high over Russia. The outside
Oh. There's my boy. He's ready to go tackle some people at work. Be careful, honey. See, what time you get off?
3:30.
Okay.
My computer just rebooted.
All by itself?
Yeah.
What the hell with that thing? She's like, wait a minute, there's no more on the counter. Where'd they all go? You ate them all, Luna. You ate it all. Oh. Oh. She's so funny. Is there something you need to talk about, Mr. Mackey? I don't know about you guys, but I love South Park. Uh-oh.
Hey, Mom.
Yes, dear.
Where's that alcohol spread?
Oh, it is. Take my car keys and unlock the door, and it's right there on the door of the driver's seat side. When you open the door,